Hey everybody, welcome to Weight Loss for Women Over 40. We are continuing on our first series of the year, the Energy Reset After 40. Today's episode is about mindset shifts that prevent burnout. I want to tell you, I'm sitting here in my office and it's cold. I am right outside of New York City and it's cold. And we've got a couple more weeks of this. So, for all of you who are dealing with the cold, like me, bundled up in a blanket and all that stuff, I feel you. And for those of you enjoying the sunny weather somewhere else, where it's 70 degrees, I am jealous. But welcome to the podcast. Welcome to Weight Loss for Women Over 40. I am your host, Nikki T. I am a mindset coach, personal trainer, and the woman here to stop you from fighting your body and start working with it. If you've done all the diets, tired of starting over, and really ready to lose weight in a way that actually feels good, you are in the right place. This is where we shift your thinking, rebuild your trust with your body, and make weight loss finally click for good. So, welcome on in. If you are new here, or if you haven't already, go grab my free copy of Mind and Body Reset. It is a free ebook, and inside this free ebook, there's 80 pages that you're going to uncover the 5 mindset shifts that quietly determine whether your body works with you or against you, and why everything you've tried before never clicked the way you'd hoped. It's a guide that is going to help you understand what's actually happening inside your body after 40, how your thoughts and your nervous system shape your habits, and how to create the mental foundation that makes weight loss feel more natural instead of forced. If you've been feeling stuck, frustrated, or feeling like your body isn't your own, then this ebook will show you exactly where to start and to help you finally feel in control. You can grab your free copy at Weight Loss for Women Over 40, 40 at the end, .net/reset, and go grab your copy over there. All right, so let's clear something up before we go any further in this series. Burnout is not caused by doing too much. It is caused by believing you must always be on to be worthy, to be safe, to feel enough. And that belief may have served you before in the past. But come on, ladies, after 40, it really becomes a liability in your life. So, why does this show up? So most women that I talk to, they don't identify as being burnt out. What comes up is they'll say, I'm just tired all the time. I'm overwhelmed and I feel like I can handle it, but I'm overwhelmed. This is just a really busy season. I'm just really busy right now. But burnout doesn't always feel so dramatic, right? When you hear the word burnout, it just sounds like horrible. Sometimes burnout feels like just emotional flatlessness, just like you're meh, right? Low grade resentment on just life in general. A lot of times if you're feeling burnt out, you have decision fatigue, right? We're hit with so many decisions throughout the day. It's a lot when you're dealing with a lot. You may find that have a loss of joy in the things that used to bring you pleasure. So burnout isn't a collapse, it's a chronic self-abandonment. And it usually starts in your mind long before the body taps out. By the time your body is giving you signals, you've been in it for a long time. So the belief that creates burnout, there's a belief underneath almost every burned out woman. And that belief is if I slow down, something bad's going to happen. Someone will be disappointed, heaven forbid. Something will fall apart. You'll feel like you're going to lose momentum. And maybe you feel like I'm just not going to be relevant anymore. Basically, the other shoe is going to fall. So you stay on all the time. Not because you want to, but because you feel it's unsafe to stop. So your nervous system learns that rest equals risk. And a body that can't rest will eventually just shut down. So burnout isn't about capacity, it's really about permission. And most women don't lack resilience. They lack permission. Permission to not jam pack every minute of your day. Permission to not be available all the time. Permission to not prove your value through your effort. Without that permission, even rest becomes work. You rest with guilt, with one eye open. Have you ever sat on a couch when no one else is home and you're relaxing, and as soon as you hear the door open, you jump up and pretend that you were busy doing something else? Because heaven forbid you should be seen just resting on the couch. And a lot of times you recharge just enough so you can perform again. That's not recovery, that's maintenance of exhaustion. So let's talk some mindset shifts. So, mindset shift number one, go from I should handle this to I'm allowed to have limits. This is a big one. Burnout thrives on the belief that needing support means you're weak. But limits are not a flaw, they're a signal. When you respect your limits, your energy stabilizes. When you ignore them, your body enforces them through fatigue, through pain, emotional shutdown. The shift isn't about doing less, it's about honoring your limits way before they get crossed. Mindset shift number two, go from I'll rest later to rest is part of output. Most women treat rest as a reward, something you've earned after you've been productive. But after 40, it's not a reward anymore. Rest should not be considered a reward after 40. It's infrastructure. Without it, everything else becomes harder, it's heavier, and less effective. Rest is not the opposite of progress. It's what makes progress sustainable. Mindset shift number three, I have to keep up to, I get to set the pace. Compassion is a quiet burnout accelerator. You don't need to do what others are doing. You don't need to move as fast. You don't need to match everyone's output. You can just stay in your lane. Your body has a pace that allows you to stay alive and engaged, and it's different for every person. And burnout happens when you abandon that pace for too long. Setting your pace is not quitting. It's leadership over your life. It's taking responsibility for your body. Burnout is not personal failure. It's a systemic response to living in constant self-demand. You didn't do this wrong. You adapted. Now your body is asking you to adapt again, not by pushing harder, but by shifting the internal rules that you live by. When you make these mindset shifts, something surprising is going to happen. You don't lose your ambition, which is what you think is going to happen, right? If I don't keep going or if I'm not super focused on this, it's not going to happen. You also don't lose your drive and you don't lose momentum. You lose the pressure that was draining you. And what replaces it is clarity. You get focused and the energy lasts. It's not explosive, it's not dramatic, it's sustainable. So burnout doesn't mean you need a break from life. It means you need a different relationship with yourself inside your life. One where you don't have to earn rest, one where your value isn't measured by your output, and one where listening replaces the overriding. And after 40, that relationship becomes non-negotiable. So when you are feeling burnt out, this is when emotional eating starts popping up. Taking care of yourself physically and mentally is going to obviously help you in your weight loss journey. And burnout prevention isn't about time management, it's about belief management. Go figure. It's all about that mindset, right? And when you change what you believe you're allowed to need, your body stops fighting to protect you. And that's when energy leakages stop. That is what this series is all about. It's not about doing less, but it's demanding less from yourself internally so your body can finally exhale. If you're ready for a transformation, not just physically, but also mentally, my small group program is starting February 25th. To get on the wait list, go to weight loss for women over 40.net/group. Again, the website is weight loss for women over 40.net/group. All the links will be in the show notes. And I hope you will join me next week as we talk about mental energy hacks for busy women. I can't even speak anymore. Mental energy hacks for busy women as we continue on this series, Energy Reset After 40. Have a wonderful day. I hope you're warm wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon.